ladies and gentlemen, make welcome the So Sorry crew now, one and only Mr. Odozi is right here live in the studio. How you doing, Odozi?
Hey, I'm doing fine. How you doing?
That's what's going on now. Talk to Lagos.
What's up, Lakers? How you all doing? It's Odozi.
That's it. Odozi. I want those shop Odozi.
Yeah.
Nice one. So what's going on, Odozi? And the name, completely different.
Yeah.
Odozi. O-D-O-Z-I.
Yeah.
Where did you get that from?
Well, it's my name. My name is Okike Chidozi. So, and the O from my last name, and the D-O-Z-I. So, and I've always been called O-D. Odozi, and yeah, so that's from my name.
So Chidozi hails from what part of Nigeria?
I'm originally from Imo State.
Imo State.
Yeah.
Wow, fantastic. So, what's with you and entertainment? Would you like to share with Lagos this beautiful evening? How did the vibe all start?
Okay, so I've always been into music as a child. My mom would call me, and when she's feeling down, and say, "Hey, can you sing for me?" And I would sing for her, and she would just laugh at it. She always liked to hear my voice sing. So I always gravitated towards music and the instruments. Yeah, so it started as far back as I remember, the music in church.
Everybody says they started music in church.
Yeah.
Nobody will know whether
It's cliche now.
That's a cliche. That's for real.
Yeah.
So, when you discovered yourself, what next? What happened after that?
Okay, so I knew I could do music at 17, but my parents wanted me to, go to school. I got a degree in petroleum engineering in Fudo, and I went overseas. Got a master's in music production. So I've been doing, I went to a couple of talent hunts, all of them you could think of, and but the thing was to, get an education, and took some time back and started the Nigerian music industry a lot, and the whole world industry. Yeah, and I'm back right now, putting out music out there.
All right. So when you compare the music and the industry over there, the industry right here in Nigeria, any major differences?
Yeah. I'd say I'm upset, with the whole system, because I think, like, if you Google Wizkid, his net worth, and you see that man's worth $32 million, and you Google someone like Chameleonaire, and he's worth more, and I think that's a shame. That's an insult on Wizkid, because that's like a big artist that I'm really proud of, and so I know Nigerian music, the industry, we doing better here in Nigeria than even our people overseas. I live overseas, and I see what they do, and we do more beautiful music from people like Bado. The quality of the music, even if you don't understand it as a white man what it's saying, but it's dope.
The vibe to
it. The vibe to it. These people do excellent music, and they're not getting as much paid, as they should be. So, so that's like the difference that's supposed to change. Yeah.
So what do you think is the way forward? Because if an industry like this in Nigeria, it's got the massive crowd behind it, it's got the everybody embracing the tracks, embracing the industry, embracing the artists. So what next? What can we do to change the game?
Yeah, we just have to have more people doing it, like Davido, like Wizkid, Burna Boy. These people have this international mentality. We just have to have a lot of people coming into the game with, that international mindset, that billion-dollar mindset. That's what we need. We need more of those people to put their weight behind these people. Wizkid is known internationally than Davido. You play Davido in Florida, and you see those Black American girls like him. Made me feel jealous a little bit, but but they know him there. So we just need more people like that, in the industry, to just throw their weight behind these people, and we get in there.
So it's talking about acceptance and wide acceptance, global acceptance of Nigerian Afro-pop music over there. Would you want to say that it has in any way affected you positively in making you get to this point or attaining all of this stuff that you've attained at this one time?
Yeah, like I said, I took a break a little bit from music, and studied it a little bit, and now I'm back. So Yeah, just looking at the whole the whole thing, I think we get in there eventually. So we definitely gonna get there. We just have to keep doing the good music that we do and just putting it out there.
All right. So let's get to talk about Odozi.
Yeah.
All right. Odozi, the brand.
Yep.
What kind of music is Odozi known for?
I'm known for money music. I might not be the most,
Alright.
you know what that means, right?
Yeah.
So whatever music I do, I have that covenant with God, and He spoke to me. So whatever music I do, it's got to bring $1 billion in. So
Wow.
that's the Odozi brand. So if I'm doing singing today, now this is real story. So before I came out with my song, like, Drake was the first person to, kind of sing and rap at the same time and got accepted. So I've been doing music on the ground before even Drake, blew up and stuff. And, so he did it and it worked for him. So I used to do it, sing and rap. And after he did that, that's just kind of makes you, be more confident in what you're doing. So so the brand that Odozi is any music that's gonna bring that money in. It's good music, ladies first. You gotta do the song for the ladies, but after that you're gonna be seeing stuff that's gonna blow your mind away.
That's like a twist to it in a way, because I think was a bit surprised when you said that the kind of music that's going to bring money and cash.
Yeah.
I thought you would go with a cliche of I'm doing the music for the passion, not really for the cash. But you're being commercial here.
Yeah.
I think it makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
That's right. Okay, it's 9:38. Let's talk about your brand new single. Is this your first professional single?
Yeah.
First time in the studio?
Not really. I'll probably gonna live in the studio. I have a studio in my house in Florida. So,
So you're leaving the studio?
yeah. Well, I have a studio in my house. So, but yeah, professionally putting it out there. That's my first ever single out there.
This doesn't sound like a first timer. This song has been banging on the radio for 2 weeks now,
Thank you.
and everybody loving it. Tell us about that. So sorry, the single.
Something I went through before. It's been a long time. How many hearts you break. Growing up being dumb and stupid. And so one of the songs that I wrote, then, I was gonna, got ready for it, and I do music production. But I did call up Spells, and it was like the producer that would do it. So I called him up and flew in and recorded it. So it's just, I'm sorry was something I was going through, and just something personal. I was saying I'm sorry to a girl that I heard, the normal thing, caught me going through my phone and all that stuff. So just something that I just wrote and went from there.
All right, okay, Lagos. The song has been on the song of the week, the vibe of the week for 2 weeks back to back, like I told you. And Odozi is right here in the city of Lagos. Let's check this out. We'll be right back to talk some more. Got me thinking of your life.
This is the Vibes Machine Song of the Week. Odozi, girl, I know what I did go down. No jacking, jack down. No matter how many tears I cry, I don't deserve your love back. Now I realize I've been a fool all these years, but I go give up and die. If you could take me as a friend, after all you did for me, how come I didn't see? And the way that you made me, I hope you go to me. I'm sorry, didn't mean to break your heart. Maybe let's begin from the start. I'm sorry for cussing you, babe. I swear I won't do it again. I'm sorry, like the air I breathe. Without you, I'm incomplete. I'm sorry, don't you ever let go. I can't make it all alone. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Got what you want.